So it's easy to say, well, lay off of it. Well, it's not that easy.
Josh Bell and the former Marlin Rafael Ortega puts it away. Marlin 0-2. And just a 1-0 lead.
Hung on the inner part.
Rest and recover for left side. Lindor.
Trick base running by
Nimmo. Heading towards it, gets all the way to the bag, and then it go home. Not in time.
Base. But the throw was
left. De La Cruz underneath. Sac fly. Baby number 2 hasn't slept since, I don't know, early July with that.
Yeah.
To first for Alonso. Once.
Yeah, and as you look ahead in this game.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Right to Hampson at short. Last of 3 against these New York Mets before a day off tomorrow. 46 ERA.
Yeah, and I look just his last 7.
Cruz to lead things off. Flips that one foul. De La Cruz, Sanchez, and outcard era with 200 or more strikeouts. Hideo Nomo, Kerry Wood, Yu Darvish.
Of course, Japanese baseball, they play fewer games. And but for many years, he wasn't a starting pitcher. He didn't have that many starts over there. He worked a lot out of the ball.
Tap foul. Out to De La Cruz. Neal. Now, 3rd time in 4 innings that the Marlins have had the leadoff man on. 3-0. There's a strike. Bounced in. Narvaez blocked it, but a good read for De La Cruz. It's 111. Could use a big out at least. Moving De La Cruz over to 3rd.
Now let's look and see what Senga's been featuring. He's throwing more fastballs, a lot of force.
Hampson takes upstairs.
Split.
De La Cruz will tag. Nimmo underneath it is enough to score him. A sacrifice. Fouls that one away. Talking about that ghost fork pitch, and 126 of them all year without a home run allowed.
Off that pitch. And he hasn't been as sharp with it. When he's missed, he's missed.
And we talk about it so much because it's such a weapon for him. I mean, it's like 2-2.
Was that 3 pretty good takes by
the leap of Alonso. 2 for 2.
Feels is not going to take you 400 feet. When you get in that fastball
goes Birdie. Great jump. No throw. Steals second, standing up.
And a good job.
Number 15 on the year for Birdie, who led baseball last season. Takes a strike on the corner. 0-1. Senga's 1-2. Foul back. 1-2. But it's that forkball again. Strike at the bottom of the zone. Mauricio. Jazz puts it away. And we'll check in with Jessica Blaylock.
Hey, Paul.
Obviously being on that list with Albert Pujols, but the great Ralph Kiner.
Line. Foul.
If you were a visitor, Shea State to be
around money. But here Shagwa gets Alonso, so cannot add to that today. At Panthers Media Day, so it seems as though they're banking some podcast. Shallow center. Jazz makes the catch. A 1-2-3 inning has been today. 4 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, couple of walks, couple of strikeouts. Next.
And then just 1 for 6 on the 4-seamer. So that kind of gives.
Ground ball past the dive of Lindor. And the Marlins. That one taken down low. Beatty, the 3rd baseman, in on the grass. That one rare. McNeil throw goes to second, and I mean, McNeil somehow got it, threw it, found.
You got to make sure you're going to be safe. You have the play in front of you. There are nobody out at.
Yeah, that's.
It's a type of play that can draw crit.
2-2. Neal with it, and here tags. Come back. Still 3-1. They do have the off day tomorrow to give these guys a little bit of a breath. There you go. There's grounded foul. Well, listen, the others in one play that ultimately led to 2 runs.
Yeah.
It's the little things.
The little things when you play. Fields is not going to take you 400 feet.
0-2 left center. De La Cruz there. Rafael Ortega went around, 0-1.
Full innings. It's always so important to have a guy just like him and throwing the ball the way.
6 months. Marlins in the middle of the National League pack when it comes to ERA. Set that up, but Mel Stottlemyre Jr. Wellington Cepeda. Pops a foul out of play. Had a home run back. Soriano ahead 0-2.
And then just enough fast.
0-2. Just got a piece.
Trying to look at the glass half full.
Well, now 3. Court. Coming for him again out of American Heritage. His first career multi-home.
Yeah, he said, I've hit a few out there.
That's Edwards at second base. On April 8th, his 2 starts against the Marlins earlier this season. Takes one in, does Bell, and it's 3-1. The extended version of that, the full solo homer for Josh Bell. Alonso at second base. Ball 1 to Jeff McNeil. Out to left. And low line drive with a 6-2 lead in the rubber match here tonight. Earlier today, out right quad tightness for Jake Burger. So, and Marlins holding their breath on a couple of big bats.
Yeah, at the treatment with the off day tomorrow, and the same for Luis Arraez that against the Brewers this weekend, because they are sorely needed.
And every needing wins however they can get them, and as many as they can muster.
Well, they won't see a forkball from Drew Smith. They see pretty live fastball.
Rayleigh's got a good hard sinker today.
I think the wind might be blowing out of Wrigley tonight.
You think?
Nobody on. And he fouls that one back on a cutter from Rayleigh, and it's 2-2. Skip Schumacher will make a pitching change. He's got David Roberts ahead. Bell brought to you by Nissan. Shop Nissan. Slider misses low and in. Full count. Right. Slider runs inside, and it's 2-2. De La Cruz, and he lines one as third. It'll be held up there as Nimmo gets it in. So Gurriel is announced as the pinch hitter. Buck's going to stay with Rayleigh, it would appear. Oh, maybe toward the stairs. And here